Alright, so Leon versus Light. Already ahead of time, I have a couple notes on the matchup. Specifically, it's things that you can up out of shield, like what is safe to up out of shield. Moves that are more or less safe on shield. I'm only really looking at things that you can up because in the matchup, I think it's pretty important. The only two can't would be Nair and Bear because they're both -4 or something similar. But Nair you can uppy on hit like under 40 because it's just negative on hit at low percent, and his only follow-up would be jab or grab, but because he's doing Nair to grab, the start of in between you can still be with uppy, and you can't, he just can't jab you. Everything else you can uppy just on shield. DIing away from up airs on platforms is very big. Although I don't think you should be going Battlefield Yoshi's versus Fox anyway. Maybe Yoshi's to kill, but he can also just kill you very early, even though he dies at like 80. You just have to DI like off stage. You're just gonna have to hold it. You're gonna take a couple up airs, and when he's juggling you, you kind of just you just have to wait. You're gonna have to take a 2, maybe even a 3-piece, just up air, up air, up air. Can't jump out of him. You just can't. F tilt or fire breath at ledge on his recovery because it's just gonna beat it. His is much easier to beat than Falco's. Falco's up is really hard to beat. Me and Leon have talked about that, and that one's frustrating because I don't really know why it's so frustrating. Jesus. Don't directional air dodge while you're being juggled because it just Fox is mobile enough where he can kind of just punish it. What the hell is going on? Why am I getting phone calls? Yeah. Sorry, I just lost where I was. Directional air dodging. It's very reactable if he knows you're gonna go for it like more than twice. Which it's good and bad, kinda. Because if you obviously know he's gonna go for like a 4th, directional air dodging is gonna get you out of it. It's better if you're off stage, kind of, because he can't really go out to punish it with other than like Bear or Nair. The issue is that Fox is just fast enough where he can always like mostly always just follow up and punish it with something else if it's not the next up air. Obviously you should do it if you're about to get fucking up aired off the top, but you always got to tech because Fox is just gonna kill you if you don't tech in any tech chase situation. Don't overcommit on his shield, because Fox actually Bowser doesn't really have many like great options like that are just straight up safe on shield aside from like spaced fair. And jab is pretty safe because all Fox can really do is grab, but jab is -8 on shield. So you just have to be careful with what you do on his shield because he's always gonna grab. Uppy ledge trap is very good versus Fox because his get off of ledge options are very bad. He has jump, and that's really it. His get up attack is pretty bad. His roll you can just cover with uppy, and his jump attack options from ledge are not very good. It's gonna be fair or nair or dare. Dare was the biggest one if I recall correctly. What Lay did in the matchup. Respect Fox's shields, challenge landings with up smash, nair is unsafe. Yeah, I went over that. Mix up challenging Fox dash attack. Yeah, so usually Light specifically, I don't know if it's Fox exclusive, probably is. After a lot of dash attacks, there's always going to be a follow-up, usually around like mid percents. Low percents, it's going to be like dash attack up tilt, dash attack grab. On other characters, it'd be dash attack jab. On Bowser, it's primarily at the mid percents you want to look out for because he'll do a lot of dash attack up air, which sets up for the up air strings, or dash attack fair. If I recall correctly, I just want to check actually what the frame data. I forgot which one's faster. I'm pretty sure it's up air that's faster. I might be wrong though. Fair. Dare. So dare is fast. Up air. Yeah, fair is faster. So the fair primarily, you can punish both of them with just dare, but if Fox is waiting for you, he can just dash attack, shield, and then punish you for that. So then it becomes like a 50-50. What the hell is going on here? Hold on. I'm getting a phone call. What's happening? All right, that was just nothing. Dash attack into follow-ups. It's gonna be dash attack fair, dash attack up air. Those are the two. Maybe dash attack nair. Not really. It's gonna be dash attack fair, dash attack up air. The thing is, you can dare out of it. The issue is if he knows you're gonna do that, then it's a 50-50. So you have to mix up when you decide to punish it, or when you just jump away. Jump away, you can catch it with the up air, which is why up air is good. So it's just a straight up 50-50. You just have to know what he's gonna go for. And don't get conditioned to just keep either spamming dare or just keep jumping away. It's a 50-50, like straight up. Aside from that, I think that's really like all of the matchup specific things that I noticed primarily. Yeah, after nair, most common option is to shield or grab, mix up with roll, spot dodge, and jump. Essentially, if he nairs on your shield, because you can't up it, can either go for like a jab or a grab. On Bowser, it's just going to be a grab over and over, pummel down throw or pummel back throw. You have to just mix up with like a roll, or you have to mix up with like a spot dodge so you don't get grabbed. Something that's going to counteract the grab itself, because you're just going to get grabbed by nair most of the time. And that's where he gets up a lot of his damage, just by putting Bowser in like really disadvantageous spots. So
the stage.
Let's start
this man plays like an absolute savage. He never stops for nobody. Blind.
So even though this set's pretty old, and Light didn't really have a firm grip on the matchup because he's never played it. I think he played it versus me, and that was when I was still learning Bowser, so it was kind of just a quick wash. It was like a 5-minute set maybe.
Stumping out landings, and he's gonna be trying to make sure they take.
Already, right there. Already.
White, he has a very fast character who's good at.
He ran off the platform, dash back, jump in, dare. Already, he's getting up beat, and that's just a Light exclusive issue where Light versus Meiser and Gluttony and even Mars, he'll just challenge their shield and like just do really bad aggressive options consistently and just get punished for it. And I think that's just a kind of like a flaw on his end, that he just, he just has to work against, is not just matching on characters like Wario, Game & Watch, Bowser, ZSS, who have good out of shield and good punish game, where he's just not doing options like they are on their shield. And that's already like kind of a good precursor for the set.
He's got to respect that up
What was that? No tech after the uppy either.
Stumping out landings, and he's gonna be trying to make sure
because Fox is such a fast faller, that's actually a pretty hard tech. And that was literally 0. So that's a hard tech Leon knows that he's not going to tech that, and he's able to follow up with a tech chase grab. And so that's already good.
Leon fighting off against Rogue's Light. Now,
that Fire Breath has conditioned him to start recovering high, because as opposed to recovering low, he's going to be able to kill Fox earlier if he conditions him to start recovering high. The Fire Breath catches the lazy side B, lazy up B. It doesn't cover the jump, which is the only thing it covers, and that's what Light did. But that's going to start conditioning him to recover high more, because Fox's recovery is not very good. So if you can condition him to recover high with like jump side B, you can just kill him at like 60 with like Fair Bear.
What's interesting about this, I was talking to Leon earlier.
That's the big issue right there for the matchup.
Fighting off against Rogue's Light. Now, what's interesting about
that's just the big issue is Bowser's tech rolls and tech animations are like some of the worst in the game. Some like Little Mac and Game & Watch are worse, just speed wise, but Bowser's is so bad because it's just so slow and he's so big, so it doesn't give him any room to like have like a grace period of, oh well, at least I'm skinny so I can just not get hit by this option you're going for. He's big, so no matter what he did there, he was going to get dash attacked. And then because he's at like 9, up tilt is just, yeah, he knew he wouldn't be able to get a third up tilt. He saw, did he just watch him shield and then grab him?
What's interesting about this, I was talking to Leon earlier.
2, because he bashed side B, landed, shield, and then grabbed. Hey, did he shield there? Yep, shield and grab.
Believes that Bowser beats Fox. You know, he thinks that's in his favor. In Light,
right there. Another option where he just I think that was up tilt on his shield. Something heinous, I'm sure. Yeah, up tilt on his shield.
In Light wasn't like gonna deny that.
Coming down
he's
here
at the
with
ledge,
Light,
uppy. When he's at the ledge like that, Fox doesn't have many options, like I was saying. He's like very limited because his get up attack, he gets the skinny privilege, and there are some characters like ZSS and Wii Fit who don't get hit by that uppy because you have to be at like the F tilt distance for this tech chase to work. They don't get affected by it because they're very skinny and it takes like a couple frames for the uppy to actually make it to them, so they can just shield.
Playing prior to the event, and
but Fox is not one of those. You just uppy directly into him to punish the Fire Breath. Slow there.
It's tough, right? Because when you think about it, there's something you're not going to see from Light in this matchup.
Up tilt in there.
Using that much jab, which Fox gets so.
Okay, that was just, I don't know what I can even call that. Up tilt in air, dash attack. You went for an up air, and that's where the 50-50 comes in. That's a good directional air dodge because it comes to the platform, but even then, Fox is fast enough where he can just come punish, drop shields, and I don't know, that right there was just very weird because he shielded, drop shield, and Light's best option there was a dare? I don't know. And then he just tried to go for some form of freestyle combo, which was not going to work. Nair. That was not working in a million years. Maybe you wanted Rising Nair? Not sure. But he got side beat out of it, and I think he dies for this.
Whoa, hold on! You're going for a trip!
Yeah, he dies for that.
On the platform! Get him out of here!
The answer you wouldn't think to happen. All sleeves already going up. But that's the problem.
Yeah, that was just a misinput.
Go for that up smash or maybe another nair on the bottom, and that command grab is so fast.
So, the reason why that nair was just bad, because that was nair that he hit a shield with. Nair's -4, so you have to immediately choose. Also, that was not a fastball nair. That was a pretty high up nair on his shield, so he's not landing yet. So those are like, if he does a rising nair, that's just straight up. You can just straight up uppy that because he's not hitting the ground yet. The nair I'm talking about that's not really safe is like a fastball nair. A landing fastball nair. Why is this dog barking?
Gotta respect it. There we go. Just goes
those
for the
aren't
simple
safe.
uppy out of shield.
Yeah,
Really good punish whenever Light just even taps that
okay, yeah. So he knows. He knows. He side beat on his shield. And that's just a straight up buffered roll. Yep. That's just a buffered spot dodge. Yeah, there's literally one frame. That's a straight up buffered spot dodge because he knows it's bad and he doesn't want to get grabbed. Bowser will always punish spot dodge. Almost always punish spot dodge unless it's like a fucking grab. but up B and jab just both cover spot dodges super well.
That shield ever so lightly.
Here's the thing too, Bowser can
The
definitely
fire
go
breath.
off stage.
That's just on light. That's just light not being familiar. Is what did he F tilt and then he neutral got up. No, that's just still good. Yeah, that was actually good timing. There's nothing he could have done. The F tilt is to challenge the up B, even though it's late. It's still perfectly timed with the neutral get up that you can just up B and there's no punish.
This is hard. This is so hard for Light to get back to
The
the
high
stage.
side B because he's starting to get ledge trapped and he just needs to get out of there.
And even
he's at
after
9
that,
now.
he's side
Or
B's all the
100.
way back into center stage. And
Neutral
just
get up
keeps
again,
getting
he's
hit
not
by these
learning.
uppies. It lingers so long, catches neutral get up and rolls so well.
He's starting to jump away now because he knows he's trying to reset neutral here. He's trying to get back center stage because he needs these platforms to kill. He needs these right here to be able to play around Leon's shield to actually get a kill.
Okay.
So he's playing a little more reserved. He's dashing back more. And he's trying to pressure the option out of him. That was actually smart. There's a light thought. There we are. There we go. What did he do? That was good. Instead of spot dodging, he rolled because now it beats both up B and side B, which is the 50-50.
Down air, could lead into up smash. He knew the grab was coming.
There, yep, that's just safe.
Another one. Beats it out,
Then
but
up
he's
smash
not gonna
doesn't kill
die.
yet.
The
That's just
heaviest
Bowser.
character in this game.
Even with
This
the
Fatso.
even with the reduced
That's
kill
throw.
potential coming in from
He wanted to run off Nair. Very early in the game, Light did not know how to edge guard. I remember I was there when I watched Mars just teach him how to run off Nair with Fox. Yeah, it's just bad.
from Fox.
Back air, that one's not safe. That one is safe. Yeah, that one is safe. Leon knows you disrespect it because if he drops shield, he's gonna get bared again. And he did.
Close out that stock, but there we go. His shield is already,
His shield is already
He was
pretty
gonna
low
get the
there,
shield
so
poke
all
even if
he
side
could
drop,
do
but
is
he
just
tried to
roll
parry
back.
instead.
Fantastic shield
You
poke
wanna
coming out
roll
from
in.
Light. This could be the turn up he's looking
1,
for.
2,
Now, Light's been
3.
absent from top 8s at like
The fourth one is never true unless it's a platform. There, it's just not
coming out
true in a
from Light.
million
This could
years.
be the turn up he's
1,
looking for.
2,
Now, Light's been
3, and that's a double jump, so he can't go for another one. And here is where you have to. Your all eyes are just going to be on Fox, and that's what Leon's doing. He's just watching him because if he goes for a fourth, he's going to down air. But if he's just waiting for him to dare, which is like kind of the expected option, you just wait.
It's at like
Yep, he's trying to challenge his landing. That was smart, actually, to just land with
A-tier, S-tier
no
tournaments
fastball,
since
no
April.
just
Yeah,
a drift
Smash
side B.
2GG Prime Saga was like the last time you saw him at a top 8. He finally broke
Up
the
to
curse.
there.
Now winner's side.
We talked about the curse.
That was just bad timing. He tried to F smash the neutral get up, which would have not killed, but it would have been good. Timed it wrong. Just got tilted back.
Excuse me. Forget that curse.
Yo, put that curse back.
That up tilt coming
Yo, put
in.
it back.
Something that Light also has to respect when he's going for all these up airs is there could be a downer that comes in a multiple fairs, just
fair.
pushing Light into the corner, catching him with the up B as well.
Gonna avoid that grab. We'll see if Light can try to get this edge guard.
Alright, so when you're getting ledge trapped by Fox, this is like, this isn't the prime percent for
Into
it,
the corner,
but I think
catching
this
him
is a
with
good example of what's happening when
up
you're
B
getting
as
ledge trapped by
well.
Fox.
Gonna avoid that grab.
He's not gonna always edge guard you unless he knows he's gonna kill you with a nair or put you in a really bad spot.
See if Light can try
So when you're getting up versus him, he's going to
Get this
spam
edge guard.
hops over and over to get you to either like neutral get up or roll, or yeah, those jumps were straight up for a get up attack, neutral get up, or roll. So that way if you roll, he back airs you, neutral get up or get up attack, he's just gonna straight up grab you. That's what he was going for there, and that's why he shielded.
corner, catching him with the up B as well.
Gonna avoid that grab. We'll see if Light
It also is safe versus if
can try to
he's
get
right here,
the edge guard.
jumps one more time, and he sees him jump. He doesn't want to get fair, so he shields. Primarily in those situations, you just want to wait and watch what the Fox is going to do, but you can't wait very long because down smash, and I think also F smash, just covers the ledge. So, it requires quick thinking, but
See him fiending.
And that's that narrow
you know,
softball
Leon's
before
good on
he's
his feet
trying
like
to get
that.
the last hit of Nair so he can get it back there.
Whipping
Trying to-
punishes,
trying
they're
to look
just
for a
both
spot
whipping
dodge right
punishes.
there to get that forward smash.
Shield's
But
bad.
Light pretty much cannot hold shield right now. Get up.
That's a big issue, and that's an issue I also have. And if you watch any of my set, name any set, you'll watch me just start spamming landing nair, because he knows if he gets that nair there, he just kills him. But you can't get antsy with it. You can't appear to start fishing for it, because a player like Light's gonna pick up on that.
Still not.
Up air.
164%.
Nope. Edge guard, and now he's just spamming bear at ledge. One.
Living.
That one was a fake. Bear
They got
again.
Dream.
And at that point, as soon as that bear hits a shield, both of them know, I gotta get out of here. Both of them at the same time think, gotta get out of here. Leon's only option is to roll. He rolls in because he doesn't want to get trapped at ledge again. Light knows, alright, I hit a shield. I can't punish here. So he dashes back. But Light still has advantage. Leon doesn't really have much advantage.
Go for the poke.
And then he just gave it up.
Drill down the shield. He's on the platform.
fishing.
Not
Yeah,
yet.
he's
not
on
quite.
stage.
Drop down, go for a fair. Instead, he's gonna
Fire
go for the
breath
forward
doesn't
tilt.
cover the ledge. Tilt, yeah, that's
There you go,
just
gets across
There
the
we
that's
back
just-
here. Gonna drop down, go for a
that's
fair. Instead,
Bowser.
he's gonna go for the
Forward.
F tilt misses. Buffer spot dodge because he doesn't want to get grabbed. Light nose, jumps back
There
here.
you go, gets
There
across
we
the back here.
go.
83% though. You have to respect pretty much everything that Leon does.
I don't know why you drop shield in
So
there.
many things could
Yeah,
just
there.
delete your stock at this point.
Like I said, Leon just took out Mars prior. Trying to go against Mars.
Yeah, once you're at that percent, you're gonna get hit by like 8.
But this is like so free
Yeah.
for Fox.
And that's just 63. You save your VODs. I've been in class, but I want to watch. All of the VODs, all of the things I'm going to do today is just going to go on YouTube. So I'm just going to cut it into different pieces, and they're all just going to go on YouTube. So yeah, these are going to get saved today, which is why there's no music. How's it going, Che?
It's so much damage off of those up tilts. Already putting him on 87%.
Try to go for a fair footstool, just wrong game.
What?
And that's just unfortunate.
Free
From
for
Leon.
Fox. Gets so
I don't think he
much
jumped.
damage off of those up tilts.
He didn't jump there, right?
Against Mars, but this
No,
is like
he was
so free
attacking.
for Fox. Gets so much damage off of those up.
Fair. No jump. Well, he didn't jump.
Already putting him on
No, he just didn't jump here. I don't know why.
87%.
He just didn't jump.
What in the world? He messed up.
He tried to go.
And that's just on
Yo,
the
he
that was
popped off
bad.
Kisses free.
Shooter at match I state as well.
Yeah.
Right
So he
there.
just SD'd there, which is bad because he had pretty good control over that. And I don't think he drops another game.
Spot that he just cannot get back to the stage, especially if he lost his double jump.
Same start as
Let's
game
go
1.
right back to PS2
Darren
again.
shielding the
This is
upbees.
a pretty good stage for Bowser. It's wide open.
Nice.
Goes
So there.
right back
So that one, he knows. He missed the tech.
to PS2 again. These are
He just dashes in, gets jabbed for it, which is a good. Leon and Light both know that Leon's shielding too much. I know it. They both know it. They're both better than me, and they know it. Leon's shielding a little too much. Light's starting to pick up on that, and that's what Light really wants, is for you to start shielding. Because once you start shielding, you're going to start grabbing. So right there,
he just cannot get back to the stage, especially if he lost his double
uppy,
jump. Let's
no
go right
tech,
back
roll in because he wanted to go for a grab like he did game 1. That's literally the same opening.
to PS2
Shield,
again.
shield.
These are
Light knows he wants him to attack his shield for a third time like he did the run and dare. So Light says, I'm going to go grab you for doing that dumb shit. Leon says, no, I'm just going to jab you for trying to grab me, fucker.
this is a pretty good
Jab,
stage
jab.
for
That's also a hard tech. Primarily for fast fallers, Fox is the big one where that's just a hard tech. And there,
Bowser.
right here, I think I just muted it. Right here, you cannot jab block that. That's the just out of the range for it. So Leon knows that he just react to what he does. If he does anything that isn't roll out, he can up B. Or I guess get up attack too.
Bowser.
Rolls in, gets up B.
It's wide open. Gives him the ability to try to like re-grab platforms all over the place.
Up B again because he knows he's just spamming jump in his
To
face.
be able to get that side B, the flying
Alright, at ledge, what option he's gonna
slam.
choose? Okay, that was just I don't know why he's so on for that F tilt. That was just bad. He gets jump dared for it.
Yeah, I like the commitments coming in.
Yup.
Oh, there we
Don't
go.
miss attack.
Oh, jab block, but
He
you
just
know,
took
he can
20
follow up after
Nope,
that.
more.
Still racking on his damage though, bringing his
Don't miss
back
attack.
even.
And
He
this is
literally
a
just took 70. He just took 75 for missing one tech.
B, the flying slam.
He was at 0. He was at actually 0.
Yeah, I like
Dare, fair, jab, jab,
oh, there we go.
down tilt.
Jab block.
He wanted to go for another one. Leon jumps out, which is the right option. He does fast fall fair right out of the space. Right out of his right out of his range. Landing fair. Doesn't work. He's gonna take, what is he at, 37? Now that he's at 37. He's gonna take fucking 50 for that. Dash attack nair.
And this is the
75 now. That's bad. Oh, that was actually good. I think, yeah, nair's faster than bear. If you try to go for bear there, he was getting hit, but he did a reverse nair instead to just push him off.
Combo fodder.
Terrible F smash. Don't know why he did it. Buffered spot dodge, up tilts to punish the up tilt, or up tilt to punish the F tilt.
Not too much lag there. Trying to go for what he did before, playing a
They both knew that nair was not punishable. Now he's at 135. That was really good. Light just, not Light. Leon just watched Light, his every movement trying to avoid. Pretty risky, because if Light waited, watched him drift, and tried to go for bear instead, he probably would have got him. He goes for an up air, just barely misses. He goes for a side B. Why does he jump here? That's just a free up smash. Maybe because he was worried it wouldn't kill? I don't know. That was just a free up smash. What is my camera doing? Here. Right there, perfect. That's just a free up smash. He goes for jump on the platform, jump again, nair. It's not safe, big guy. You're doing the wrong one. Back air to hit stun, up smash. That back air was a bait. It's to punish just a bad run in, but it's also a bait. So I know why he did it. It's a bad bait, but it was a bait.
It's been against Light, has been up B out of shield from Leon.
Hey, you know what?
That was good. You can punish side B on shield with a down smash. No, that was because he was off stage, right?
I feel like every single hit that's been against Light has been up B out of shield from Leon. Hey.
That was because he was in the air. Yeah. Normally he wouldn't be able to punish that with a down smash, but because he's in the air like that, wait, let me fact check myself. What am I looking for? Minus 20 to 28 on shield. Dropping shield is 13. No, you can't. That's only because he was in the air. There's literally, oh, oops. He had literally no option. That down smash was very good though. That down smash covers exclusively him being in the air. So he tried to side B over him like he did game 1. Just bad spacing.
You know what? Take damage.
Big punish! Climb!
Yeah, no cross up coming in from that side.
That's a scary spot to be in, and I've been there 100 times because with Bowser, after you take a stock, you kind of don't really know where to go. You don't want to jump because if he gets red, he literally dies for jumping. He doesn't want to stay in shield, so he'll get grabbed and thrown off stage. This is kind of like, I don't know. I honestly think Bowser is in like a weird spot where he's just in like a really bad disadvantaged state once he takes a stock. What I do is I mix up doing the double jump on the platforms, or I'll do double roll in. Because it just mixes up, but both of those can just be punished easy. He retreats straight to the ledge. Jump. Jump again. Double jump. This is just like, I don't know. I guess that's like the best option he had, where if Light got greedy and anti like he's getting now, trying to go for an up smash, he can just dare. And it worked. But that's just, I don't know. That's scary, because if he got up air there, he just dies.
You're gonna take that hard punish.
Bad bear.
With that illusion. We got more up Bs for you, champ.
Dare. Bread and butter. No, he just flubbed it.
Smash.
Back air. Safe.
For it.
They both retreat.
Back here instead, so you can just
Fair.
run away.
I think a big
Yeah, he's just Light's just trying to take that stock.
There we go. He wants
said,
to make
"Please
sure
leave me
it's
alone."
kill percent for sure, because he does not want to steal these up smashes, especially giving many opportunities for Leon to make a second chance at life.
This is New Jersey's last hero.
Finally, he punished the dare from ledge. The dare from ledge is just bad. It punishes, like if you think he's gonna nair or do like a single hit move.
to get a go for there.
Jump fair.
At the ledge. And the confidence of Light to continuously go for
One,
these hitboxes
two,
off stage, even though he keeps getting
fair.
upbeat
Yeah, that was
at
actually
the ledge,
just better
very,
damage.
very strong, but also rather crazy.
Yeah.
And
Now he's
Leon
just getting
was
tech chase on the
forward to-
platform, which is that's why I think platform stages. I don't know which one's better because on a stage like FD, you kind of just get your landing like you get anti-aired a lot, but on platforms you get up aired a lot. So I'm not sure what the better option ultimately is. But here it's just like straight up Bowser's tech animations are bad, and he's just getting tech chased by Light over and over and over, and he's at 74,
as well.
80.
Like on the edge, it forces Light to make an option quickly. He cannot chill down there, or else Leon's
Dash
just
tech
gonna
fair. That's what I mean about the dash tech fair. Was that one true?
edge.
I'm curious.
It forces Light to make an option quickly. He cannot chill down there.
No, he could have acted right. Acted right here. If he dared, I'm almost positive he wouldn't have got a hit.
On there, or else Leon's just gonna set him flying.
Which is what I mean by the mix-up.
Leon at any
If you mix up with dare and like jump, that's the mix-up.
point in time could just stay back a little bit and do a dash cancel off to
What?
What just happened? What just happened?
Flying.
And it's so strong too. Leon at any point in time could just
Dare. What? You got Z-axis, baby. Wait a minute. You didn't even grab yet. Oh, that's Z-axis, baby. That's the Z-axis for you, baby. So even though he's in the shield, and the shield looks like it's one big hitbox, or I guess hurtbox, it's not. You literally grabbed in between him. Yeah, that's just unlucky. I want to see what his fucking... What is the visualization for that? Because I hear Foxes complain about it all the time. Oh, yeah, for sure. He was right here when he's here. Oops. Here. His hand's literally not grabbing anything on top of there's no hitbox, right? There's no grab box there. So if he did it earlier, he would have grabbed him. Like, it's like, what the fuck just happened? It's weird how that works, but that's the old grabs, and that got changed. Okay, that's unlucky. He got side beat out of his roll. Let's just like, what just happened, dude? I just got cheese in 2 interactions, back to back. Yeah, that's just unlucky. I told you, that was the right timing.
Again, edge guarding against Fox with Bowser. Gets the tilt.
Grab ledge. Now he's about to get ledge trapped. Nair. That's, yeah. If you jump, you get nared. I don't know. I think Fox's ledge trapping is really good. Up B because he rolled. Dash. He died it poorly, but he lived. Dash attack. Yep, right there. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about right there. Up air for sure was not true after that dash attack, but if he jumped, he dies. So he fared him immediately, because he knew that up air wasn't true, but he would have died if he just tried to jump. Whoops. Bear, he knows it's safe, respects it. Fair. Yeah. Back air, he wants to nair here. Gets it, but he trades with the up B, so he doesn't get to follow up. Double bear. Leon knows that he's running out of options right here. He knows that if he shields again, he gets back aired for free. If he rolls, he's gonna get... Yep. Light. That was actually really good.
Tries again with the neutral air, managed to
right here. Goes for the fair, but he knows he tries to punish it, but Bowser side B just doesn't really reach there. Empty hops. I don't know why you didn't just bear there. 1, 2. He knows they're both safe. Light dashes forward, anticipating forward roll, which is what Leon did twice in that scenario. Dashes forward, realizes that he jumps. Yeah, see, exactly. He just went for... Can't really react to what just happens there. Dash forward, and then a dash back up smash. Try to punish a roll. Didn't really happen. Get scared for it.
Yeah, there you go. Trying to disrespect him on his way back in.
Yeah, just up smashes his shields. Gets down smash, and he does.
What percent was he at?
He was. Goodness.
Yeah, just
With that opportunity to get
better game from Leon. He didn't SD, and they're both starting to like adapt to each other's habits. What is?
Because now it's up to him to
know where it
decide
comes
what
from.
we're going to Battlefield, which is an interesting stage.
I think Light was contemplating.
Yeah, so they're both starting to pick up on each other's habits really well. But the thing is, even though Light's really good on picking up habits, and that I'll give him credit for, he's so good on picking up habits. In this set, I think in particular, his bad habits just outweighed his ability to punish Leon's. He's clearly not experienced in the matchup, and his really bad habits are like, will straight up just kill him.
Because for one, it's great for Fox. Two, it's also great for Bowser. You get the command grab that gets a little bit earlier on kills. Bowser's going to live really long on Battlefield, but also Light is going to get a little bit more survivability.
I don't know. I want to think about that. I want to take some time to think about that. I know Leon really likes Battlefield. He takes everyone to Battlefield. He took Mars, took Light. I don't know, everyone. He takes everyone here, and I just don't think. I don't know, man. Because he makes it work. I don't know. Oh, okay. So he banned FD and he banned Smashville. Smashville, that's fair. FD. I don't know. FD, no. So Smashville he banned because it's just straight up platform tech chase. It's a giant platform above you where it's just all fake protection. And then you can't land on the ground. So it's like, well, I have to kind of land on the platform here so I can tech and not die. But it's fake protection because my tech animation is so bad I die. So that's fair. Leaves Kalos because it's big. Leaves Town because it's big. Unova because it's big. Stadium because it's big. Yoshi's because he's going to kill really early. Lilac because he can kill pretty early. I don't know. Battlefield, I guess.
Out of these wider blast zones as well.
And I know that there's just so much.
Why? That's the third game in a row. He did the same opening.
Out of these wider blast zones.
Why? Run off platform.
I know.
Dare. Why does he keep doing it? That's the third time. And Leon has punished it every single time. I don't know, dude. I don't know what's going on.
So much on the line here.
No tech.
Seeing Leon
rolls in, dashes, or rolls in and then rolls back. Yeah, so Leon in Light. The thing about Battlefield is Light's gonna play a little more reserved, and then his punish game is gonna be a lot more aggressive than it would be on Stadium. So he's gonna play a lot more exclusively to whiff punish, and then he's going to go for a super aggressive punish on that, and he's going to up air, up air, up air, up air, up air, over and over and over, and he's gonna get probably 6 or 7 out of it, and that's just so much damage.
Winners final
dash attack, up tilt. There's nothing you can do. He knows. He grabs because that's at low percent. Down throw. Not a tech chase on the platform yet. So that's actually better for Leon that he doesn't end up getting stuck trying to tech on the platform. Jumps away though regardless. Back air, nair, dash attack, up air, there. And that's just easy percent. That's just easy percent right there. You were at a cool pre-23 before you got hit.
Definitely B tier PGR
back air,
events.
nair,
Like,
dash attack, up air. Yep, and that's just easy percent.
The meta in general.
That's what I mean by such an insane, like,
Get to winners
literally, he whiff punished the fair, and then went from 0 to 90.
Of a potentially A tier, definitely B tier PGR event. Like that would mean the world to him, as well as just like the meta in general.
Okay, so we tried to put him in a tech situation. I don't think, yeah, no, it would have for sure. Try to put him in a tech situation, not gonna happen. That's built on shields minus.
Story and the power creep that's being messed with right now. You have probably number 3 in the world.
Yeah. So at that point, Leon knows he cannot be that.
And the power creep that's being messed with right now.
Light also knew that, right? Which is why they both shielded. Yep. So they both shielded there because he knows after the Nair he can't punish it with up B. Light knows that for sure, which is why he shields. Tries to catch his roll with it again. No, he tries to just catch him in shields because he doesn't know that he's going to be there. Doesn't catch his roll this time though. Dash attack.
You have definitely top
Delayed. The delayed dare. Just imagine it doesn't apply here. Let's just pretend. I mean, it still would have hit. That's a thing. It still would have hit. It still would have hit. Which is why I'm not like discrediting it too much, because it still would have hit. It just wouldn't be delayed.
light.
Knows the fire breath is coming, jumps, back airs him.
Keeping it even, all with Bowser in what would seem
it's a little delayed on that. That's his fault, but he used Fox, so he's gonna still get a punish.
Showing everybody what Bowser can really do. Yeah.
What did it do?
And all with Bowser in what would seem like difficult matchups, but he's showing everybody what Bowser can really do. Yeah.
That was just bad.
Cannot sleep on this. My man can tilt out of a dash now. Okay, up air, not gonna be able to kill just yet.
I think that's a good example of him spamming the old dare.
Cannot sleep on this. My man
That's
can
like the
tilt
third
out
time.
of a dash
Try to do it there too.
now. Okay, up air.
So, yeah, that's just a bad. That was just a terrible
Not gonna
dare.
be able to kill
That's a grab.
just yet. There we go. He let go of shield. Nice timing from Light. You gotta give it to him.
Yeah, good patience. Just kind of waiting that extra half second or so, just so he can see if he would shield drop. If he missed, he would have taken a hard punch.
Yeah, so he knows there. After that bear, he was like, "Wow, that didn't absolutely no flinch, no knockback. All right, I'm out of here." Retreats back, and this is what I mean. Oh wow, he just never mind. I was gonna say Light just stays under that platform, but he just dashes back in, trying to go for an air.
If he would shield drop, if he missed, he would have taken a hard punish.
Oh, you went for a dare. That was terrible. I don't know why Light does that a lot. I think that might be a set exclusive thing where he's trying to get percent, but he's spamming full hop there.
Light just
It's fair for it.
Because he knows if he
That's good.
Missed,
that's just good recovery.
Light just immediately running away from that because he knows.
Wow, watch this jump is broken. What the hell? You just grab ledge from that? Wow, that was really good. Yeah, F tilt's buffer up B is just the play there.
Shield, that's what's gonna happen right there. Up B.
Try to do it again. This time he got
good recovery
fair
from
for
Light.
it.
He's getting back. Goes to the jab.
Yep, he lifted his head. He was like, "Nope, can't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it, motherfucker."
Getting back. Goes.
Yep, he lifted his head because he jabbed and rolled back and didn't want to die for it. He knows. He knows that his habits are starting like. He's thinking about it, which is like, I'll give him that. He's consciously thinking, all right, I can't jab. But that's what I mean, is that he immediately realizes that his like habits and his like just muscle memory, that's what I was looking for. His muscle memory is kicking in before his like physical consciousness is. So he did the jab, which is just like his immediate option after, what did he do? There.
Good recovery from Light. He's getting.
Yeah, see, that's what I mean. That was just a short hop up air, straight up auto cancels, and that's what I mean by muscle memory is just kicking in, where he would just normally on anybody else in the game, no matter who it is, he's going to do an up air jab there 100% of the time. That's his muscle memory kicking in. When he does that jab, reels back and sharing, he's like, no, I can't. That's just a sign of his muscle memory kicking in before his consciousness. And that's very big right there. Where like Light is now realizing like, shit, I'm letting my muscle memory and I'm letting my habits like play the game for me as opposed to like thinking about what I should be doing. Because he should have just grabbed there. Because he held jab too. Not only did he jab, I'm pretty sure he held jab on that spot dodge. Yeah. And there, Leon knew to shield. Because if he starts rapid jabbing, he can let go and down smash him. Which I think Light should have just. He buffered the jab. I think he should have just tried to grab there. But he was just afraid. So that's his muscle memory kicking in. And like his initial instinct is to retreat. I wonder if Leon actually follows up off that later. Side B. That's just free. Oh, he just jumped. I don't know why. He should have ran off jump faired instead of jump fair off ledge.
Through that. Exactly.
That's good air dodge. Just immediately come back.
Just grabbed him with command grab, taking a stock right away.
You know, Light's done the research.
So he landed in front of him there. I actually think that was really good. Very risky, but a very good payoff. So he landed right in front of his face. I think he should have probably grabbed there instead. But he landed right in front of his face. And then rolled behind him. So he doesn't get side V'd. I think he should probably just grab there. But that's like very good to not show your hand. Because he wants to do that later. He knows for a fact that he wants to do that in a very crucial tight spot. It's good that he didn't show his hand there. Spot dodges because he doesn't want to get grabbed. That's what he's anticipating. And Light knows, and he just dashes back. He's trying to disengage these 50-50s as much as possible, which is good. But he has to do something in that 50-50. He's at 145 right now, which is like, I understand why he wants to disengage, because if he loses, he dies for it. But he should know that because it's a 50-50, he either dies or he could potentially kill Leon off of like any form of neutral advantage here. Which is why I think you should grab him back through, and then it puts Leon off stage. And Light should know, alright, well now he's off stage, I can let's trap him here, and I'm relatively safe, he won't die from a fair off stage.
Light's done the research against Bowser.
With punishing the fair with dash attack once. Again, like I said, he's just going to try to go for as much whiff punishing on the stage as possible. Dash in, dash back to bait the fair. Dash attack, nair. Doesn't put him in tech animation on the platform. It lets him do like the shuffle. And now he's shielding. Dash attack. He meant to up air there, or nair. He dared, anticipating an up air. Which is what I mean about the 50-50. That's what I mean about the 50-50. Is here. It's dash attack nair, and as opposed to it being a dash attack follow-up 50-50, it's dash attack nair, he's on the platform. Now it's a 50-50 on if he shields and he gets tomahawk grabbed, or if he jumps and gets punished. That's a 50-50 here. That's what it's coming down to. And he knows. Dash attack, he means a nair there, which like if he jumped naired, it actually would have been probably safe and a grab would have been able to come out. No, he would not be dead.
Hold on.
He jumped airs, which is like, it's just to counteract an up air. Gets back aired.
Turning up.
That's just a, I actually like that back air. I do that back air. Because he thinks he's just going to go out there and like either he thinks he's going to go off and nair there. That's a good back air. I like that. That's some shit I'd do. Because he's anticipating Light is 145. He's anticipating that he's going to get a little like antsy, get a little fishy, and try to like go for a really good advantage state. Like has him off stage.
Light's starting to get a bit of a hold on where he's going with these landing.
Okay, yeah, that's just Light being Light.
Hold on. Light is turning up.
Yeah, Light's starting to
dashes in, shields, jumps, because he's now he's in a cycle of what is the ledge trap going to be? He knows that if he jumps, he can nair. He knows if he Light for sure did not know about this, by the way. He did not know that this was just an option, which is why he got hit by it. He knows that if he jumps, he gets naired. He knows that if he can react to him neutral getting up or getting attack, get up attacking, shield grab, and then roll, he can punch with bear. That's what that entire jump here covers. Fox is fast enough where he can do all that. So he lands, he does the jump to make sure that he doesn't buffer a jump. Then make sure Leon doesn't buffer a jump. That jump is to cover a buffer jump nair. Another one just to see for the delayed shield here for the neutral get up attack, or back neutral get up attack or roll. He does not know that this is a thing at all. He does not know. Gets hit by it.
There you go, landing right on, getting to the top platform. Even if he was like 50% lower, probably would have died.
Where did he go? He disintegrated. He flew off so fast.
And you see Light not trying to play too heavily around the ledge, because you can definitely get a really early gimp if you catch him with one of those fairs.
Nice. I like that, and I'm gonna start doing that. I'm for sure stealing that. I've been doing that recently too. I actually think it's so smart. Grab, back throws him at 0. We're going to revisit that shit at game 1. What time said we? 10:43. We're revisiting that right now.
Now respect that I'll be out of shields.
So let's jump right into it.
Game 1.
Leon fighting off against Rogue.
He has him off stage here. He just does a normal fire breath to catch a lazy low recovery. He jumps, trades the fair with the fire breath. More or less, that's Light's favor right there. That's a good trade for Light. He did that a couple times throughout this entire set leading up to that point where he does just a fire breath to cover like a side beat or a lazy low recovery just to punish that. Light knows, alright, well, I'm just not going to get trapped there because if I get trapped there, I die. Fast forward right here. All of that spicy trading leads up for the big juicy payoff of a jump fire breath here because it catches his side B, and if he was to jump, it catches the jump. So that's what he was going for. He's more trying to punish the jump that he's going to do out of that. Every time that he's off stage at low percent like that, he's trying to punish that. It does punish that, but he also just did a lazy side B. So, you know. Now he's at 44. Jump fairs from ledge. That's what I'm talking about. That was a fair. Don't know what he was going for. Oh, I think he was trying to catch him landing on the platform. There's another fair. They're just scrapping now. Yeah, that's good. That F smash is to like. That's a weird F smash, but I know why Light's going for it. I don't know. Because I don't think he knew Bowser's get up attack range. I think that's just pretty much it. But any other character, not many characters can get up attack that. So if they try to time with a neutral get up, F smash is long lasting, and that's just gonna hit. Some characters just can't get up attack it, so they get hit for that. If they roll, they get hit by that, and if they just wait, that might have been the F smash where it just punished them on ledge.
A little ahead of himself with that charge smash attack, and just like that, it's become even.
Try to catch the jump side B. That's the only reason why I did it. I would do the same thing.
Oh, and he can attack just like that. It's become
trades.
Even.
That's what I mean. So that's when I say dash attack follow up. At a higher percent, it's gonna be dash attack, up tilt, anything that's gonna send up. So that's what I mean by the follow up here. So up tilt.
Ahead of himself with that charge smash attack, and just like that, it's become even.
That up tilt there puts him to all right. So I'm right here. If I just go here, I can run up air. And then up air. Notices he knows. He knows. He just dares, says get off me. That's the 50-50 right there. That's really important. That's just the 50-50.
You always have to respect the down air going for some of these aerials, and it works out.
Tomahawk grab, up throw for the percent.
That's something like
nice. So he's starting to do it now. He definitely learns this later. He's definitely kicking himself that he didn't start doing this game 1.
And it works out for Leon.
Tomahawk grabbing. And just jumping over your shield or jumping over Bowser's shield is like, I think that's two really good pieces that he just did back to back. Two really good pieces of like Bowser counterplay, just overall. Tomahawking in front of his shield, and then jumping above his shield because you can Phantom Footstool it. So he knows, he's like, all right, well, I'm just gonna bait out this up B because he's gonna start mashing it on me because I'm mashing.
Like that's something.
Up B finishes, he nairs. Smash. Just true.
Like 6-year-old sister does, you know?
Actually,
like that's.
I'm curious now. Was that true? He can tech around here now. Oh, he missed it. That's his fault. I feel like he can definitely tech here because he's big enough that he actually just like meets the ground requirement. Just in tech.
My like 6-year-old sister does, you know? They just go for the down air from the beginning, top of the stage, and it works. Light finding an up smash brings us to 1 stock apiece.
This is a game where occasionally reckless abandon is.
He tries to go for it here, misses times a little bit.
Actually, a good option.
Jab is so lagless, dude. God, I love Bowser. That's so dope. What is the end lag on that? I want to know right now because I do that all the time. It's only 25 frames active. That's insane. That's insane. 7 frames start at -13 on shield. That's why it's really good. So that initial jab, I will do it 100% of the time, and I actually did that in my Raven King set. That jab is a check. Aside from it being for the jab block there, it's also a check. It's checking what you're gonna do. So if he landed that jab there, it also, because it misses, now it's a check. If he rolls out, he gets grabbed. If he rolls in, he gets up E'd or pivot grabbed here. He didn't really have any options.
Pivot grabs. Hold up.
Pivot grab there was actually super good because it's way more percent.
Okay, Light's chilling.
Bad dash attack.
Again, dash attack right into that shield. Leon has an answer.
Slightly mistimed. He's jump daring.
Yeah.
Oh,
Again,
spicy.
dash attack right into that shield. Leon has an answer.
You catch that? You catch that? You catch that? The initial hit. Was that 2 hits? No, that was just 1 hit. Wow, that's weird. The initial hit did not scoop in. It just didn't scoop him at all. Or maybe that was Tough Guy, I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure the initial hit just didn't scoop into the dare.
He keeps up being him, and it's just pretty much no answer Light's been able to have over these last
Dare to try to challenge the up air. 50-50. He's getting up aired out of his dare. Yeah. Up aired out of his dare, which if Light picks up on that, he can actually get some really good punishes off that.
And Light is struggling. You saw Leon mashing down air yet again. Light trying to bait it out.
Jab.
It's stuffed out by the
Check.
jump. The jab.
That was just a
no! Off the top platform.
That was just a panic side B right there. Or not panic side B, panic air dodge.
Stuffed out.
The air dodge right there is like kind of smart because he doesn't want to get jump fared. But it's just reactable. Once Leon sees that, he's like, well, good thing I'm gonna go for that fair. But even then, he just gets
The jab.
hit for that.
Oh,
he knows. He was like, yeah, that was just a bad air dodge. Not dead.
Fantastic DI coming out from Light. Firefox avoids the forward tilt.
He should have died for that. Don't know why he did that jump side B.
Dash on stage.
Now he has to always be wary of that command grab. Pretty much
Here we go.
Next one will take it.
Goes for it again.
Greedy.
Lightning strike
Very
Light.
greedy. That's a Light thing to
Next
do.
one will take it.
Get hella greedy. Leon didn't press a single button. Said, you
Goes for it
greedy
again. Lightning
MF.
strike
Twice
twice.
for that. Because he jumped. Or he dropped.
No! It
Yeah,
back!
there. That's
You
a
got
spell.
killed by the down
Greedy.
air yet
That's so
again
greedy.
on the edge
I don't know
of
why I
the
did that.
stage. No! It go.
Next one will take it.
Yeah, he should have just faked. There's not much Leon can do there if he tries to fake for it. If he just... Whoop! He's back on stage, and now Leon has to recover low.
Goes for it
Should
again.
just faked, and now he's at disadvantage here. And does he drop? He buffered something there. Yeah, he dropped.
Twice.
He dropped on that
No!
exact frame. That's funny.
You got killed by the down air yet again. It's to 3 in the crowd.
Extended there. So you have to be going away. Timing it.
God.
Now Leon
That
going
timing's
up
really
2-1
weird, though.
Over Light. All with Bowser running through this bracket right now. Light.
Alright, so game 3, he's like, alright, I need space. What does he ban, actually? Same thing. I'm curious, what did Light ban, actually? I actually want to see that. Want to be at 1244? I actually want to know.
So much damage off of the...
He tried to go.
It was like beautiful. That's my kisses for you guys.
You know what's funny?
PSD.
And the crowd respects it because, to be real, at this point, it stole that game.
Back in the Smash 4 days, man, I felt like he was New York. He was at Xeno so
Always have to.
Interesting. Light did not know what to ban. That's for sure. He did not know what to ban. He banned Yoshi's because he didn't want to die. Why did he ban Unova? I don't know. Beyond me. Town, I think that's a pretty neutral pick right there. I don't think this favors anyone really in particular. I know Light actually prefers this stage. I think this is a good stage for Bowser though, just because he gets to live long, and Fox is Light, so he's just gonna die to side to be at like 120.
Bracket right now. Light
Lights him up with
has to find
laser,
some
pretty
type of
lagless.
momentum to get this back.
You know what I'm getting flashbacks to right now?
right now. Light has to find some type of momentum to get this back.
Yeah, that was actually a good fake. So the dare there was to punish a jump, but he timed that very well, where it just straight up auto canceled.
You know what I'm getting
Shields that.
flashbacks
That's a very good mix up.
to right now? Light versus Nairo.
Oh, of course you were. I said first thing I was thinking.
You know what I'm getting flashbacks
What?
to right now? Light versus Nairo.
Oh,
That was intentional. What?
of course you were.
Why?
To get
Why?
this back.
You know what I'm
It
getting
works.
flashbacks to right now?
I hate that.
Light versus Nairo.
I don't know. That was just
Oh,
nothing.
of course you were. I said first thing I was thinking of.
Yeah, you
Light
can't do much
at
there.
Collision versus Nairo. Nairo coming in with a reverse 3L. Difference is this time we have a character who's just being main throughout and showing how well he is at this game.
Absolutely.
Just being
is
main
happening.
throughout and showing how well he
Dare's just not safe already. He shields knowing.
at this game.
Why does he get hit there?
We have a character who's just being main throughout and showing how well he is.
Did he try to jump? I don't know why he gets there. He just dropped shield for no reason. Yeah, I don't know. That was
This
weird.
game.
Absolutely. And obviously, Light definitely going into this match
Again,
a lot
it's
more
just a tech
confident.
chase.
Yes, I feel. I don't
Fair.
think he's playing scared.
Just a jump
I guess
behind.
what in the
That's so much percent.
blazes is going on? Okay, using the platform to regain a double jump.
Fire breath
smart,
was
gets back
kind
to
of a
center
bait
stage.
to catch a
Light
lazy
still technically
recovery.
has
He
a
just
percentage
ends it in
lead, but
time.
against the Bowser's weight, it might as well be even.
Exactly. When you have a percentage lead
Near
against
grab,
a
it's relatively
you pretty much
safe.
don't
Have
only
a
focus
lead.
on when you actually have a kill. Even
Right there, he
when you have
jumped.
a percentage lead
Like I was
against
saying. So this is probably why he banned FD overall, because at this point Light knows, well, he doesn't have any platforms. Right here all the
It's a
platforms are
percentage lead,
gone.
but against
So
the
he
Bowser's
knows
weight, it might as well be even.
exactly when you have a
up throw puts him, now he's just gonna catch landings
lead against it.
every time. And that's kind of like a big thing, is obviously Bowser doesn't really have any landing options because all of them have counterplay. There you can just shield or walk back. Nair you can shield and then grab. Empty land you can just punish. You have to really retreat to the ledge here.
It's a heavy.
That's all you can really do. But it's also scary because you don't want to be at ledge or off stage as Bowser, because you can kind of just die.
You pretty much
You
just need
don't
to
have
only
a
focus
lead.
on when you actually have a kill.
Up air, yep, because he tried to jump away from getting comboed. He got up air.
Even so, right there, 129% up air.
Platforms
so
are
high.
back.
Landing with the command grab.
Side,
You
landing
would
with
not-
side B. That's
Even
also
so
a good
right there,
50-50.
129%.
So he run in shields to try to anticipate a landing nair or landing nair or dare. That's just a 50-50 straight up.
Up air so high. Landing with the command grab.
You
forcing off
cannot
stage.
hold shield. Up smash,
Smash, the punish
finally
F tilt.
finding its kill, but you saw Leon almost survive that.
Exactly.
What an answer from Light, just like neutral
He's jumping
get up
around
into
now. That's big. Nobby's here for some reason.
Smash? What is this, a wake up DP? What?
Oh,
What? What?
Light committed to the jab block there. And
What is this, a wake up DP?
He dash attacked at the same time that he buffered just a normal getup, and then tried to jab still and just whipped it
What?
Oh,
and got double and
What?
got
What?
hella
Light
back
committed to the jab block there instead.
Yeah.
Gonna get
No,
punished
not
for it,
dead. Kind of bad spacing.
Gonna take
Up B.
right angle, but
is
up
true.
again. This time, Light actually going to the other side of the stage.
Jab
Don't
again.
do it.
That's what I'm talking about. He
Get it.
cannot use jab. That's like ingrained into Light's
Side B
play
is just not a
style. He
thing.
wants
Or
to
not the
use
side B.
because
That
he gets
jab's
so
just
much
not a thing.
damage off
And
of it.
that's what I mean about his muscle memory before his consciousness. Before him actually like sitting down and like having the awareness. It's just his muscle memory kicking in first.
It's so quick and safe.
Not just that, too, you get the mix-up of the Tomahawk Crusher. Like,
They're
when
just
Light's really feeling himself,
whipping.
he gets a lot of throws. That's when you know he's really
Yeah,
doing
smash
well.
and shield. This is bad.
And he's not really going for them too often.
Side B and
Fox
shield again.
Just
He knows he's not going to kill with the down smash here. He doesn't want to stale it. I guess it would have been good damage, but up E just put him back off
Safe.
stage.
hold
Highlight
shield.
again. Roll. Up E. Yep,
Fade
it's
out,
the bread and
up B
butter.
catches the roll back onto the stage.
Went
Light airloading
low.
through the ledge, forces a
Missed
two-frame
times it because he's not
potential
close enough.
option.
That's actually good.
Onto the stage. Light airloading
Mistimes it so he gets a second chance at life.
ledge, forces
Jump, because that's the only thing that up E doesn't really cover. And once you commit to that ledge trap, you kind of give up jump. So jump is pretty much just a read, like straight up. You can't ever, because of the fact that you can't react to jump as Bowser when you're committing to that. It's just a straight up read, so you kind of just give it away for free, and you have to be ready for that. Jumps, he goes for a bear, trying to catch the complete forward jump, but he goes for the platform, of course. Runs just straight up runs away. He's anticipating a dash back attack here. Like just straight up runs away. He wants to reset. Good neutral reset. He's doing jabs there, checking him.
Potential option.
Fair to punish a dash back. Jab. Jab, jab. Just to punish any form of just to check him, pretty much. Then he shields, then he gets grabbed. That was really good from Light to just play around Leon just to see what options he's choosing.
Potential option.
So he sits here, he kind of waits, he jumps forward, drifts back, dash forward, jumps over him, because he's kind of just watching what he's doing in these situations where Leon's holding center stage under a platform, so you can't even attack him from above. It's just kind of watching him, see what he's doing, see what he's going to do next, and try to see if you can punch from that. Shields because he doesn't want to get drop nared, gets grabbed instead. That's what he's just going to do.
Look for the cross-up jump there with the back air.
Delayed dare there just saved him. The splash box primarily, but
I don't know if he was trying to parry that last hit, but he ended up getting pushed away.
Maybe he thought it was too far away to be affected. Oh god, the standstill. Oh,
let's go for a bear.
Oh,
let's go for a downbeat of shit on him. Not just gonna work. Why is this dog working? There's literally no one here. Anyway.
Good spot dodge from Light. He would have died if he did not spot.
Alright. This is a very precarious position that he's in. Very scary. I actually want to see what he does here. I think he's just going to wait here because he knows he doesn't get poked. And he'd rather take a grab than get hit with an aerial.
Dodge.
Dares to catch a shield drop. That's fair.
Good stuff. Down air. Tries to go for.
That's what I mean. The dare there, like, even if he doesn't hit him, goes right above the up air. Doesn't know the timing for it. Tries to F smash as a punish. Side B, not gonna kill. Oh, it did kill. Wow, that was bad DI. Got lazy. That was just lazy.
He didn't even need the platform. He didn't even need the platform.
Just up smashes because it's straight up safe.
Taking out Mars, taking out Light, but Light's not going down without a fight. Takes with a final
last stock piece.
Here.
Up throw fair.
Are we gonna have a Bowser in Winners Finals?
We might.
That up B was a read.
Stock a piece here in game number 4.
He thought he was gonna try to do some form of aggressive option. That was a slight bad timing.
Finally see a Bowser in Winners Finals. If Light doesn't make this run back right now, the entire crowd getting behind Leon.
That's just percent out of a jump.
Platform.
He knows.
Catches the landing again with a dash attack. Light has himself with a slight advantage here.
Up throw. He knows.
Oh my god, he has to be very careful with his jumps though.
Landing on him with Nair. What would you have done there when Leon lost the second stock? I feel like jumping into the corner is a common habit, but he should have retreated to the ledge or rolled. Okay, yeah, actually. I wanted to see what he was going to do there, but I'm curious.
Down air. Tries to go for another one. Air dodges right to the down air, but safer than it seems. It's still killed. He didn't even need the platform.
I was talking about this earlier. Later watch this back, because I was talking about this earlier. I don't know what at one point. It was part of like game 1 or game 2. This is something I talked about where essentially Bowser is kind of in a really bad disadvantage state when he takes a stock, because if you jump, you can kind of just like he's definitely just gonna, like, if you jump, you can just get punished for it because you can't really punish this invulnerability with dare, so you put yourself in a really bad spot. Dashing to ledge puts you in just like a ledge. You're just at ledge and you have to scrap your way out. And Fox can kill you for it. So he stays here. Tomahawk. That's, you just have to be the better player. Essentially, I knew he was gonna double tomahawk there because it's just like he wasn't turned around.
It's still kill. He didn't even need the platform. He didn't even need the
Does that up smash completely safe. He can't do anything here except grab. Can't do anything here except grab. He turns around when he lands. So now Leon is like, well, he just turned around. He's gonna start back airing me. He got back aired for it. He tried to challenge the bear before it came out. Bear's just faster. That situation, you just have to be ready to take a grab. Pretty much. That situation, you just have to be ready to take a grab because
still kill. He didn't even need the platform. He didn't even need the platform.
Here, I'd rather get F thrown. Here, I'd rather get F thrown because if I try to drop shield and punish any of that, he can just Phantom Footstool off of it because he's clearly jumping here. And if he sees me do anything, he's gonna try to jump over it or Phantom Footstool off of it. Now he's turned around as soon as he lands. See that, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna get back aired here. Probably I might get shield poked because now my shield's starting to lower, and I could get poked here. Angle my shield up the best I can. Not jump. Jumping is probably what I would have done, but not what you should do. You kind of just have to hope and pray. You have to just hope and pray. Pretty much is just like try to time what he's doing with a roll, or just going to the corner. No, it was bad. No, it's bad. You kind of just have to like, it's bad. No, it's just bad. So going back here.
Good spot dodge from Light. Another one, air dodge is right to the down air, but safer than it seems.
Retreating to the ledge is just bad because now you're at 145 versus Fox, who has some of the best ledge trapping in the game. But on top of that, there's not really much you can do on the first place. He up smashes here trying to anticipate a roll, which is what Mars will do 120% of the time because Mars will do roll back, or roll in, roll in. And that's what it covers because a lot of people do that because it's actually pretty good. Essentially, when they land and you stand here and shield, they're going to try to grab you. Roll in, or roll out again. You do roll in because they missed their grab. They think you're going to roll out again to just try to get away from them with a defensive option. They'll try to go and dash punish it. You roll in again. It's pretty good. And I know a lot of players who do that. Mars is one of them. He's who I stole it from. Retreating to ledge is not the play here. But on top of that, I don't really know what he should have done. I think here he should have just rolled in. He should have just rolled in again from here. Because now he's at ledge and he can't really do much here. Going to ledge is not a good idea. But at the same time, I think that's one of Bowser's worst disadvantage states is when he takes a stock because he doesn't have an offensive move to push him out of a spot. So he has to play straight up defensive, and he kind of can't do that.
Leon is one stock away from taking out Mars, taking out Light, but Light's not going to have a Bowser in Winners Finals.
We might finally see a Bowser
Punish for it.
in Winners Finals.
He's going to take 100 here if I recall correctly. Something like that.
Leon.
That was just good map knowledge.
Catches the landing again with a dash attack. Light has himself with a slight advantage here.
Good knowledge of the roll. Oh, he's taking some percent here. Uppy. Straight up just is willing to challenge any option that he does with a grab because he knows he's just going to dash and shield. He's dead. After good timing. Light knows too. So yeah, that pretty much just came down to that last stock was pretty weird. That was just Light having control and then losing control and dying for it. That's what I mean. Yeah, he's out of a jump here. Dash attack. Nair. He tries to down tilt, just misses it. Roll. Gets grab. Up thrown. Tries to nair. He nairs. He actually does get it because you drop shield. Fair. That's true. Uppy on the bad nair. Oh. He tried to grab here. He tried to grab, and he beat him with his grab. Down throw does 18 for some reason. Yeah, that's just Light being lazy. Nice work.
Forward tilt on the Firefox. Gets
Yeah,
the kill. The crowd is
that was a
pumping
very
up
interesting
yet
set.
again for Leon taking out Light.
Clearly, it's just, I think at the end of it, it's just Light not knowing. A down throw. Would you have picked that throw? No, I would have also. What percent is he at?
Oh my god, he has to be very careful with his jumps over by those ledges. Even as
I would have done up throw. He's at 60. Here I would have done up throw because up throw fair is still true. I think down throw here is probably actually the better option. I think I have super difficult mental debate of damage more worth than better stage positioning. That's something I agree, because I also would have gone for the up throw here. F throw, no. F throw would not have sent him as far as down throw. Oh, he DI'd out on that down throw. Did he? Yeah, he did. Okay. Okay. He DI'd out on that down throw because he anticipated an up throw, which I would have also done an up throw there, and I would have gone. That's just for the fair. I think that just comes with having knowledge of the game and having knowledge of what your opponent's doing, and that just comes down to just a player specific thing. Down throw there is probably the best option. I wouldn't have done it, but I'm not the better player, and I didn't win the set when I fought Light. So I think that's just good awareness from Leon, because even though 18 is not as good as 30, 18 is still really good from 66 to 81. What was that? 66 to 87. That's 21% straight up because of the pummels. That's just a straight up good trade off. I would have went for the up throw because that's just me, but I'm not the better player. Down throw here just works because it also puts him off stage. So it just comes down to what you're ready to punish as a player. Up throw fair, I'm trying to think of what that would be. Up throw fair, he gets put off stage anyway, but he would probably land on the platform, Light, which wouldn't be able to put out for a ledge trap. Maybe he would have gone past that stage, but at that point, he's like so far out that he actually has a potential to mix up his recovery and not get F tilted. But that down throw just puts him in like, he's not around the platform, and he has to recover low here because Leon jumps right here. If he didn't jump there, he would have just jumped side beat back.
Fox screaming no. Forward
and that's just it. But I think that's just a player thing. I think you just have to have the awareness for you just have to have the awareness for it. Rewatch it. You're dropping insane info. Yeah, I can't believe I just talked for an hour and 25 minutes just about this one fucking set from 2019. Yeah, this is all gonna go on YouTube anyway after I make sure it's good. But yeah, I think this set was very interesting. I wish they had a run back. I really wish they had a set in like late 2020 or late 2019 or early 2020, because they were both at overclock, Let's Big Moves, and Frostbite. But yeah, I think that was a very interesting set. I think Light will do better now, because Light is not so aggressive to the point where he's just spamming moves, and now he has knowledge of what Bowser does. Maybe not now because of quarantine, but yeah, I think that's just a good, yeah. I think, yeah, I just feel like Train right now. That's true. That's true. Yeah, it just comes down to Light not really knowing the matchup, Leon being ready for it, because I think that's a big thing that Bowser has, that Bowser can actually strive off of, is I think Bowser, a lot of matchups become his favor or better without experience. And I think out of anybody, I think Bowser has the best reward off of having matchup and experience. That was a really good showing of it, but on top of that, Leon also had some amazing adaptation to some habits of Light, because Light has really bad habits, and just really, really, really good punish game.